Let me ask you something. Have you ever wanted to stay at a beach house? Have you ever wanted to have a summer romance? Have you ever wanted to have a summer romance between two boys who, after you grow up to be super hot, can't stop playing tug of war with you? Well, in The Summer I Turned Pretty, you can live out that specific fantasy. The series is about a teenage girl, Belly, who goes to spend the summer, like every summer, at her beach house with her mom, her brother, her mom's friend, and her mom's friend's two sons. Now, she has a crush on the older brother, the older son, but the younger son has a crush on her. And romance ensues. And it's a series by Jenny Han, who you may know as the author of the To All the Boys I Loved Before series that was adapted by Netflix. I absolutely loved all the summer books. I never read To All the Boys I Loved Before, but I loved the summer series. I feel like the books were coming out when I was in 5th grade, then 6th or 7th grade, and then the third book came out when I was in 8th grade, so it was just peak romance novel reading time in middle school. And what can I say? I pretty much only read beach novels now because Sarah Dessen and Jenny Han both ruined literature for me forever by imprinting this in my brain. Ooh, look at these TikTok pretty boys. Okay, so that's Jeremiah.
Look who came back all grown up.
And wait for it. And woo! There he is! Mr. Conrad Fisher. The broody, moody. I also love that they're playing Taylor Swift because that is super nostalgic, because at the time the books were coming out, I believe the Speak Now album was also out, so Back to December, Sparks Fly, man, that's just nostalgic as fuck. Okay, most important question, ladies, are you a Conrad girl or are you a Jeremiah girl? Because, to be honest, I was Jeremiah. I mean, they kind of nerfed him in the last book. I won't spoil anything, but I feel like they definitely should have been together, but then in order... No, I won't spoil anything. I'll just leave it at that. I'm very much Jeremiah girl because he's so much more fun and funny and sweet, and Conrad is just kind of a brooding asshole, but whatever. Can you do pool tosses anymore? Like, can you just push people into pools as, like, you know, just for funsies? I mean, not also for mean too, but even just for funsies. People have cell phones. She probably had, like, a DS in her pocket or something. Ooh.
I thought you said that Deb balls are bullshit and all Debs are sheep.
I didn't.
Oh my gosh. I mean, to be honest, if you read the books,
You came. Great.
she runs away, she like gets into fights and then runs away and is like, whatever, I'm over it, like at least 5 times. And that's just in the first book. She does it in all the books too. It's so annoying. So
Fuck you!
if the show is anything like the books, she's gonna be doing that a lot.
I'm really happy. You see her? Hooked up with her. Him. Lifeguard.
Oh.
And
Okay, so they made Jeremiah bi for some reason, which, I mean, cool, I guess, but what is that gonna add to the story?
Just like to kiss. Then be cozy.
Unless, oh my gosh,
Never kissed her.
I had a suspicion
Yeah, keep it
they
up.
might do something with that in the last.
So Shayla's cute and all,
book.
but I'd avoid getting sucked in. Sucked.
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
To all that. Wait, girls in sundresses are my kryptonite, but I'd
Or they
never
might have him
want
get with
to talk to
Steven, I
you
don't
guys
know.
for it.
I was just dehydrated.
Are you hydrated now?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so awkward. I mean, Everybody have fun on your first dates and everything, but first dates, especially when you're young, like a teenager, so awkward.
But the cousin's debutante ball
I don't
is
know
a
what
part
this
of history.
debutante ball thing is about. I mean, I guess they had to have Belly do something other than just like stay at the house and read and whine about boys, because that's
It's a
pretty much all
formal
she does
marking of
in
this passage
the
of
books.
time between your teenage
But
years and your adulthood. One ends.
and why are they waiting to spike their
It's
drinks
a journey generations
when
of women
this
follow your
lady,
steps.
like the head of the debutante ball, she starts
Can
talking?
inspire
Like
you.
they waited for her to walk up before they started doing that. I mean,
Table is a
ultra
big
bad
system
girls, I
that will guide
guess.
you through the season.
You cared where I was, who I was with.
No, I didn't. I don't care.
Stop lying.
Stop
Yes,
being
you
such a
do.
baby.
Oh, and you're such an adult. You spent your Saturday night crashing my first date for fun.
Oh, he's edgy.
Forget it. Why don't you go smoke some more pot?
Oh,
Why don't you go look in the mirror some more?
oh.
I wonder if this is the way all crushes die,
All right, people.
with a whimper.
Just
Slowly.
just
And then
forget
just
about your
like that.
first love, to be honest. That sounds like a terrible it sounds like terrible advice, but to be honest, just
You want to give Belly your present?
your first love is never as good as you think it is. I'll just say that.
Sorry, I forgot.
We all know he wanted to give her that
that's cool.
necklace, okay?
I wasn't really expecting anything anyway, so.
Happy birthday, Belly.
What an asshole.
Okay, so I know.
Okay,
it's a little bit
why?
extra to go all the way to New York just
In
because
all
it
these
is
new
this
streaming
designer, Olivia
shows
Lennon,
and
I'm trying to work with.
movies,
She's amazing.
they
She just
always
graduated
have a
from
random
St.
British
Martin's in London
person.
last summer, and she's
13
just
Reasons
been
Why did
blowing
it. After, even though that was based on
And, oh my
Harry
gosh,
Styles, like
the
nobody
studio in
else was
Chinatown is
British.
so cool. She hands you
There was no
pocky
like
and champagne
exchange
in a can
program or
the
anything, I
minute
don't
you walk in.
think. And then Kissing Booth, that also had random British people. It's just like,
That's what I'm saying.
is that part of the
If you
diversity
look at her
quota they
Instagram,
need
she
to
has
fill?
some
Like, we
menswear
need to
options that,
have
like, go really nicely with what I'm planning on wearing.
whatever.
Oh my god! Happy birthday! Thank you. Belly, you little tart. What? You finally took my advice. This outfit is snatched. Oh my god. Taylor! Isn't Belly looking like a snatch?
Oh my
Always.
gosh.
Wow.
I live.
Oh my.
I would literally eat this every day if I could. Me too.
Why did they make her into this?
Okay.
Such a cringy, like, one-liner best friend.
Open your
That's so annoying. Did they play this song at? Yeah, there's Taylor and Steven. They get together in the books as well. But did they play this Billie Eilish song in, like, at parties now? Because that's depressing as fuck. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad song, it's just not a good party song. That would be so awkward.
I was doing some research last night.
For your next book?
I was looking into alternative therapies. Apparently, a lot has changed in the last 3 years.
Have you been speaking to Adam?
I know you said you didn't want to do chemo.
Okay,
but I'm
they're
not
just
putting
throwing
myself
this
through
in
chemo.
out of nowhere. I'm pretty sure in the books,
Back,
Belly
it's okay.
says something about it. She's like in her
this with her.
narration,
I'm gonna tell the kids.
and she
when
kind
we
of
get back
eases
to
you into it. But this is episode 3, and they're just like, "So you have cancer?
I just want one
Can we
last
treat it?"
birthday summer at Cousins.
That was so
That's all I want.
so out of the blue. I kind of forgot about that plot point until now, to be honest. But okay.
And margaritas, but with a twist.
Well, you gotta use the good blender.
Ooh, the good blender. You know, they haven't shown that many flashbacks. In the book, there's lots of flashbacks because it keeps like switching between current day and her like growing up as a kid and like developing crushes on the boys. But so far, we've only seen like the flashback montage at the very beginning of the show and then a flashback at the beginning of this episode or last episode. I forget.
Oh, she's going for the good stuff.
But honestly, I love that flashback when she and Jeremiah try to make like a smoothie or a slushie or whatever, and it gets all over the place, and his dad comes in and is like, "What the fuck is this?" I don't know why I like that part. It's so dramatic, all over like a fucking slushie.
Watching Laurel put Dad in his place. You know, she'd walk in, she'd be like, Adam.
Adam! You came!
Adam!
Before, Dad.
It just makes me think of the Vine.
Hey guys. Hey Connie.
Where'd everyone go?
Hey.
Adam,
Adam!
you managed to get off work.
Yeah, couldn't miss the 4th with my
Rest in
family.
peace, man. Rip.
What? It's cake time.
Cake time.
Where'd all the kids go?
More for us.
That's the spirit, John, my eternal optimist. Ooh, I want the piece with the strawberries.
Belly, are you okay?
That trip was horrifying. I actually felt that. I felt that ankle twist and that shove down the stairs.
Go away. I'm sorry.
Well, that's awkward as fuck. Okay, this is a PSA to everyone out there, but especially young girls, because I know we love to read these books and watch these shows and movies about young adult romance. This is a PSA. If a guy gives you nothing, if you're pining after a guy and he gives you nothing, don't pursue it. Just stop. Because if she's been pining after him for basically all her life, he has given her absolutely nothing, it means he's most likely not interested. I know in the book they try to make it seem like he was different before and now he's like all brooding and stuff, but just if the guy has always been a brooding asshole, just don't go for him, okay? And Jeremiah literally just tried to kill them. What the fuck? What? He literally just tried to kill them with like a bottle rocket. But what I said still stands, okay? If a guy is like sad or drunk and then he starts reaching out to you, please don't go out. Please don't take the bait, because it's just a booty call. He just wants something or someone to, you know, make him feel better. He doesn't actually care about you, okay? And he's not going to see the error of his ways because you're so beautiful. He's not going to change because you're so kind. Just absolutely do not do it. And I don't care about this guy and his boat. That's not in the book. I don't care.
I don't know.
Is that a whale?
Oh, nice spot. That is a young female humpback.
Wait, what? Okay, I've never been whale watching, but
You know what?
one, I'm pretty sure
This calls for some
no whales are nearby the shore like that. And two, that was obviously like an aerial shot. Like you wouldn't be able to see that with binoculars from the shore like that.
I love them. They're awesome. And you're awesome.
Oh yeah. This is Cam. He doesn't really matter. But let's just pretend that like he does, and this is actually a heartbreaking scene, I guess.
I don't think we're gonna
No,
hang
you're
out
not.
anymore.
Okay, and you want to tell me that she's still gonna pick Conrad over him? And he looks like that? I mean, look how tan. Look at his six-pack.
For the record, I like
And look
her.
at the way that wreath thing is
And
on
you
his
don't
head.
look
I
that
mean,
upset, but
come on.
if you are, this little nugget will cheer you up. Our mom's high-key stoned right now.
No way.
Yeah.
Everything. You know, Dave Grohl says he still can't listen to Nirvana. It's too painful.
I still don't feel anything.
I'm hungry. We should make lasagna.
Okay, why does
lasagna.
media never get being high right? I feel like it's not that hard. Like, they're acting like they're drunk. That's not what you do when you're high, really. They would definitely just be like sitting on the couch and like they would still be eating, but they would just be like sitting on the couch and staring. They're not gonna be like, "Wah." Oh my gosh. I can't play the song because it's gonna get copyright stricken, but they're currently playing Don't Ya by the Pussycat Dolls. And this did not need to be in the show. Just like the old man and his boat didn't need to be in the show. And Steven's weird poker side quest thing doesn't need to be in the show either. It's just like, I get that they're trying to stretch it out, but at the same time, come on. Is this necessary? Is this adding anything to the story at all? I also like how, again, they have to have, because this isn't in the book at all, so again, they have to have Belly actually, like, doing something instead of just staying in the house and being like, Conrad, but Jeremiah, but Conrad, but Jeremiah. I don't know why I've read the book series and watched the TV show so much, it just annoys me. But I love it. And now they're playing Levitating by Dua Lipa. I feel like the soundtrack in this show is either so on the nose, like the lyrics are just so on the nose as to what's happening, or they're just throwing in like the most popular TikTok songs. Because they already played Taylor Swift, I think Olivia Rodrigo, Billie Eilish, now Dua Lipa is just like, Tyler the Creator also. So it's just like, why do we really need all these like hit songs? Kind of takes me out, you know, when you're playing like the top 100. Yay, they won. I never would have thought that. Also, that montage was entirely too long. That montage was like 3 minutes long. And they played 2 full songs during it.
Exploded when she heard. Oh my god. What? I just realized something. Hashtag team jellyfish. Jellyfisher.
My fucking God. Stop with the cringe.
I knew they were bitches.
I actually liked Taylor in the books. She was like, I feel like she was a decent character because she wasn't so one-dimensional like this.
Conrad, I need to talk to you in private.
Okay, duty calls.
And why, this is another issue I have with a bunch of streaming shows and movies. Why is everyone just fucking filthy rich? Like, these houses are insane. Like, look at that. That's a freaking mansion that they're at right now. And it's just like, even in the books, the beach house was, she says it's like, yeah, it's a beach house and they have money, but it's worn, you could tell it's lived in, it's got some like old furniture and stuff in it. It's not like all super pristine and high class and shit, you know what I mean? Where's the brine, the sea breeze, you know, the creaking wood, all that.
I just don't want things to get all screwed up. Come on, they're like our family, Belly. This affects like way more than just you.
I know. But you don't get a say in who I date. I get to pick. And I pick Jeremiah.
Woo!
You're just gonna
Team
have to trust
Jerbear,
me.
Team Jellyfisher, or whatever the fuck she said. Again, don't always pick your first love. I feel like she's making the right decision here by not picking her first love. We gotta wait for the last season to find out more shit, but just don't pick your first love, ladies. Come on. It usually doesn't work out. I won't say it never works out, but it usually doesn't work out. Ooh! Author cameo! There's Jenny Han.
I mean, I don't know if you haven't noticed, but I don't exactly fit in here.
Stephen.
No, I grew up in the suburbs of Philly, all right? Not even that nice of a suburb. I drive a Honda Civic.
Oh
I
my
don't go to
gosh.
benefits or
That
balls,
was
whatever this
privileged
is.
as fuck. Not even that nice of a suburb. It's like,
I'm
okay, it's a $80,000 median, but it's still not that good. And I drive a perfectly fine car. Whatever. Oh, he knows. No. Oh, fuck.
You've known this whole fucking time and didn't tell me? Jeremy.
Ooh! Oh, fuck.
Stop it! Both of you, stop it!
Very effective way. Oh, it actually worked. She just pointed at them and they stopped. That sucks.
Jesus Christ, I'm so blue all the time.
See what I said about the music just being so on the nose?
Jesus Christ, I'm so blue.
They played it again! Right when the family goes to hug each other while crying. Jesus Christ, I'm so blue. Woo! There they go. That was nice. Well, I thought that was really good. I know I harped on some parts, but that was... I was really afraid they were gonna butcher it and, you know, make it like super corny, like the kissing booth or tall girl and just terrible shit like that, but it was actually pretty good. I thought it was pretty true to the book. I understand why they changed the things they did, and I don't know. I feel like they could have done without some of the the cringe hashtag jellyfish, or I feel like the fight at the end was a little bit lackluster. I felt like it was a lot more dramatic in the book, but still, I thought it had a very good aesthetic, very good actors. I thought they all looked the parts. I thought they brought the spirit of summer and the beach house and everything to life, you know? I'm curious to know how many people have read the books and how many people are just now finding out about it through the Amazon series. Either way, welcome, and I would highly recommend the books because I think they're better, but it just depends on if you like reading or not, and if you prefer the less annoying characters in the show to the more annoying characters in the book, although it is more dramatic in the book, I feel like. And I plan to do some, I plan to review the 3 Sarah Dessen movies that are coming out. One already came out, Along for the Ride, and then I believe it's This Lullaby, and then Once and For All. Those are being adapted by Netflix. And This Lullaby is one of my favorite books of all time. I believe second only to Savvy by Ingrid Law. So I'm really hoping that that one turns out well. But I feel like I think I'm gonna review all of those at the same time, so do like a 3-part review thing. And so that was The Summer I Turned Pretty, and I hope you liked this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!